In this video, I'm going to talk about that how you can test the major incident using this ATF, and I'll talk about that how you can test the dialog box in our ATF. So let's assume that you have created an incident. So this is a normal incident. Here I have set a user equal to able tutor, and then I have set that short description equal to demo ATF. Okay. Now here you can see that if you click here in the right side contextual menu, you will be able to see there is a one button called propose major incident. So you can verify that the button is visible or not, propose major incident. After that, you can click that button and you can set some work notes like demo and then click this propose button. Once you click this propose button, there will be one related list will be visible or related tab will be visible here called major incident. As you can see that there will be a related tab called major incident. And in this major incident, you will be able to see that few fields. One of the fields called major incident state, that will be proposed state. So once you propose that, the state will be in the proposed state. And then again, if you right click, do a promote to major incident here, you need to define that work notes again, and then you can click this promote button. Then this state will be changed to propose to accepted. And you can see the assignment group will be changed to the major incident management. So here, what are the things we are going to test through the ATF? First thing is that we are going to test that how you can create an incident and how you can work with your dialog window, and then how you can work on your uh, major incident stuff. So here in this automated test, I have opened this test section. I'm going to create a new test here. So I'll click the new button and I'm going to create a new test here called major incident test, something like that. So first the test creation is done. What we have to do, we have to open incident form, new form, and then set their call short description and then caller and then submit that. So I'll click this add test steps. Then here I'll open a new form, click next. Table name is called incident. I'll select that incident, submit that. So our first step is opening a new form is done. Now we have to set the value like caller and then short description. I'm not creating a user. I'm not impersonating that. These things you can do that. So I'll click add test steps and then I'm going to call set field value. Click next. Now the system is smart enough to show that what all are mandatory fields. So short description, let's say that demo ATF major incident. And then caller, I'm going to select call able tutor and then submit that. The next step is that we need to click this submit button. The submit button is here. We'll get this submit button sysID. We'll copy this sysID and go here and then click add test steps. And then here we'll click this UI action called submit button. So here we'll open this UI action and then I'll put that sysID. So I'll put that sysID equal to that sysID I have received now and then run that. And remember that we need to select the assert type as it is server side and we want to save the data from server side. We'll click that form submitted to the server and then save that. After that, once your incident gets created, you will be able to see button called proposed major incident and promote major incident. So there is called, right now it is already promoted, so it's not showing. So you will be able to see the proposed major incident and promote major incident to button. So you can check that validity here. So we'll click the test steps here. And then here we can check that UI action visibility and click next. Here we can verify that two UI action is visible or not called propose major incident, promote major incident. Now under visibility section, we have to select two button called propose major incident, promote major incident. For that, what I'll do, I'll go to this UI action section. So I'll go to this UI action module and put the table name called incident. And I will search call propose and promote. So there you can see two button is there called propose major incident, promote major incident. I'll copy the sysID one by one called propose major incident and open there visibility, put the sysID So here I have selected two buttons. So those two UI actions should be visible and click submit. So your UI action visibility is done. Now what is the next step? Next step is that we have to click this button, right? So we'll click the add test steps here. Before we clicking that, if you recall that when we are, I'll just demote this incident. So if you recall that, if I right click here and click this promote incident or the proposed major incident, there are field called work notes and then business impact. Those fields are showing here. So for that, what I will do before I click this button, I will set this button value. So I'll click the add test steps and then I will set value. So I'll go and then set field value. I'll set that. Let's say that I'm going to set the work notes equal to propose major incident, something like that. I'll set that. Okay. And then submit that. So I first set the work notes and then I will click this button. Okay. So I'll click this add test steps and then here I will click this UI action, click next. Now I'll first click the proposed major incident, copy sysid, and then I will select this UI action. Okay, so I click this proposed major incident. Recall that when we are clicking this proposed major incident or promote major incident, we are not actually setting something or we are not actually hitting to the server. We are just opening the dialog window. So in that case, here under the assert type, we are not going to select anything. It will be none as it is. And then we'll click the submit button. After that, what we have to do, if you recall that there is a button or there is a dialog box opening, here we need to click this propose button, right? So we need to click this propose button. Now, if I go back here under this UI action and open this propose major incident, this major incident or this UI action actually calling what? This is calling a one called MIF underscore propose one of the UI page that is calling. So you can see this is the UI page it is getting called, right? So we need to call the same UI page. So we'll do one thing. We'll click here, add test steps. Till the point it is as it is, there is no change. Here you can see the click modal button. So we need to click the modal button here because there is a propose button under the modal window. So we need to click the modal window here and then click next. Here we need to define the page name. What should be the page name? Our case, the page name is called meme underscore propose. So this is the page name. We'll select that. Now, once we select the meme underscore propose, the button we need to click. So we had to click this button called propose button, right? What is the button ID? We can right click, inspect, and then go to this under this here, inspect element. We can go and then hover over this propose button, or you can go through this UI page. So if you see there are two buttons. One is called cancel, another is called propose, and this is the ID of this button. So we'll copy this ID and go back again here. We can define there. Now, in this time, we are going to actually hit to the server. So we'll go and then set that call modal close and page is reload. Okay, so we'll select that and then I'll submit that. Okay, what will be happen? It will hit to the server side. It will refresh the page and it will show again. Now, once you have done this click button, what is the next step? The next step is that you can go to the major incident section and you can see that the major incident state should be proposed. So major incident state value should be proposed. So you can go and then open then again existing. Now we can click this add test steps again, and then this time we can open the existing record, click next. And then what value we can verify? We can verify the major incident state is visible or not, and then the value should be proposed, that value. We can check that. So first I am opening the record. So we'll go here, click record, and then this record will submit that. So this way it will open the existing record. And after opening the existing record, we can actually verify that. So you can say that field value validation, click next. And here we can say that major incident state, and this time it should be proposed. Submit that. So that's it. I'm not going to do the same step again repeated for promote. You can try yourself, but this way you can know that how we can test the dialog window. So before I run this test, what I want actually, if you see that here, we are opening a form, we are setting that value, and then we are clicking this UI action called submit. After that, we are again clicking the button. But if you recall that whenever we are setting or whenever we are doing something on the server side, generally we had to open the existing form again here. After step number 3, we need to open the existing form again and do the other step. So I'll do one thing. I'll click the test steps again, and then after step number 3, I will again open the existing form and then click next. And this time I'll open the existing form again, and then I will run this test. Okay. So here in the record, I will open this existing record again, and then I'll do that rest of the test. Okay. I have submitted that. Let's run these tests and see how it is. I'm assuming that this should be run perfectly fine and it should be passed. Let's see. So it's open a new form. Now it should set the caller, it should set the short description, it should submit that. So as you can see, it set the caller, it set the short description, and now it should click the submit button. So it submit the button. So it will open an existing record again, and then this time it will try to open the dialog window and try to mark as a major incident, propose the major incident. Let's see that. So it's open that pop-up, and then it try to click this propose button, and the incident got proposed. Now something happens. If I see here, it got an error. If I go to this result, it's saying that the validate modal was closed, failed because the page was not reloaded or redirect within the timeout. So there are timeout set. My instance is running little slow. It might be the reason it's getting failed. So what we can do that, I can go to this again in this test here, and under this test, here we are clicking this modal here, modal dialog. So here we'll just update that from 5 to 20 seconds so that it sometime the instance got slow. So we'll put the 20 seconds so that it takes some time and then work properly. Okay. Now if I click the run test here and then click here, it should run properly. So as you can see that it successfully passed that test. Now it is verifying that the major incident field is proposed or not.